Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here in Antwerp with yet another brew review, and today we are going for number 5 in this barrel collab series of 2023 by Vandestreek. Now we only have 2 left, and that means there is a case from the Netherlands or LEHE in Estonia, and I am gonna cheat on here again. Ooh. Case has a barley wine on bourbon barrels, and LEHE has a Baltic porter on Islay whiskey barrels. Well, LEHE, it is, well, Baltic, Scandinavian, not Scandinavian of course, but it is 12.5% ABV, and it's been a while since we've done a Baltic porter, so let's do one of those again. And then tomorrow we'll have a barley wine. Okay, so this can, again, very artsy, very organic, reminds me of the 90s when many CD-ROM cover was designed like this. Baltic porter on Islay whiskey barrels. We simply had to brew a Baltic porter together with our Estonian friends from the LEHE Brewery. To perfect this monster, we decided to age the beer on heavily peated barrels from Islay in Scotland. Ingredients: water, barley malt, oat flakes, hops and yeast. 12.5% ABV, 205 EBCs. Wow. And 75 IBUs. So we are just going up and up and up. Very curious for this. Okay, let's check it out. So I hear dark, I hear bitter, I hear heavily peated, I hear something that I should like. Oh wow. Also, one of the characteristics of a Baltic porter is that it is a lager. I haven't seen a lager this dark or this thick before. So that in and of itself is quite remarkable. Yeah, that EBC should be right. I think this is like a Fanta Black. Not even on the edges. So pitch black, really, really dark. It has a ruby red shine on it, but it doesn't let any light through. And some nice creamy brown foam. Pretty cool. Yeah, this smells a lot like whiskey. I'm not getting any carbon dioxide here. Just whiskey. And a lot of peat, indeed. Very roasty, even a bit burnt. Slightly coffee-ish, but mainly roasty, ashy, peated, and a bunch of whiskey. Slightly woody, but that is really, really subtle, and maybe confirmation bias because I'm looking for it. So let's have a taste. Cheers. Oh goodness, that is good. Okay. Yet again, very pleasantly surprised by a Baltic porter. First off, mouthfeel, very heavy, very boozy, very thick, very oily, but mainly warming, boozy, tingly, very nice. Exactly what I would expect of this beer. Although 12.5%, I would have thought this was like a very thick stout and not necessarily a Baltic porter, but here we are again, proven wrong. Flavor wise, initial taste is ever so slightly sourness from the malts mainly, like from the burnt malts. That brings us to the second thing, very ashy, very burnt. A hint of coffee, not too much. Some red berries, but that is a byproduct of this roasting. But also really peated. And again, a bunch of whiskey. And even though I'm not a whiskey fan, it's like just enough, like just not too much. So again, instead of fighting with each other, these heavy flavors are balanced out. So is it a balanced beer? Not really, but the flavors are balanced out, so it's up there. Yeah, I think that this is a beer that would really suit any whiskey drinker, any coffee fan. I can name like 3 friends that immediately pop into my head when it comes to this kind of beer, especially because it's peated. There's one friend in particular, Sean, the other one, that would love this. Unfortunately, it is out of production. It has been for like 3 years, so I can't give them one of these, but oh my goodness, this is really good. Yeah, that wood, that ash, that peat really comes up. And again, very boozy. The aftertaste is just stunning. In the aftertaste, we've lost the wood, we've lost the ashes, but it's mainly the peated whiskey, be it toned down a bit. Quite soft, a bit sweet even. And it goes down from bitter coffee to very, very dark chocolate milk with a shot of whiskey, of course. Okay, I am gonna give this a 4.25 out of 5. And the only reason that I'm not gonna give this a 4.5 is that I'm not the biggest whiskey fan, and even though the flavors are balanced out, it is a bit much for me. But apart from that, absolutely divine, lovely beer, nice Baltic porter. Again, I love LEHE. This is the 2nd or 3rd beer I've had from them. Yeah, really, really nice. And again, great work from Vandestreek. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, because this is gonna take me another while. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a comment down below, hit that thumbs up. If you want to support this channel, share a video, trick the algorithm, or just visit the Patreon page. And for the price of half a beer a month, you can already support me, and there are also free tiers. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you'll get notified whenever I upload something. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with the last one in this package here, being a barley wine in collaboration with Case Brewery in the Netherlands. And next week we are gonna tackle the 2025 version, so 6 more of those. Okay, cheers you guys.